The Gaza war between Israel and Hamas has spilled over into the cannabis world, guys. Hash dealers in Morocco are boycotting Israel over the conflict, and they're saying they won't sell to them, not no way. Israel has some pretty tolerant views on cannabis. Their scientists were one of the first to isolate THC from the rest of the plant in the 60s, and they've had a medical program since the 1990s. Their scientific research into cannabis is said to be some of the best in the world, but technically, marijuana is still illegal in the country. There are only 8 grows that supply those with medical licenses, but no one can grow or sell recreationally, even though it's been decriminalized since 2021. So even though they have the perfect climate for growing weed, and no one really cares if you smoke it, the black market still reigns supreme, and most of the cannabis is smuggled into the country. The Al Rif region in northern Morocco is known for producing some of the best hash in the world. Hashish, as opposed to marijuana, is not the sticky buds of the cannabis plant that we know and love in the West. Hash is the concentrated and pressed resin of the marijuana plant without the plant. They break off the trichromes, the frosty-looking glands on a bud that hold all the good stuff, and smoke that on its own. And the primo hash comes from the mountains in Morocco. Why don't they just smoke flower? Well, the farming methods aren't like the laboratory conditions a lot of Western marijuana is grown with. It's a bit more of a primitive method they've been using for a very, very long time. The flower potency never gets very high, so concentrating your cannabis into hash just makes for a better smoke, and it's easier to transport. With global demand for high-quality cannabis going nowhere but up, Moroccan hash dealers are raking it in. They are making billions, not millions, billions. So Israel might smoke a lot of hash, but most of the product goes to larger markets like Europe and Scandinavia. Israel is just a drop in the bucket. And in solidarity with the Palestinians in Gaza, the Moroccan hash community cut them off hard and cold. Dealers are feeling the pain, saying a kilo of Moroccan hash can go for up to $80,000 US, and demand has never been higher, since it has the reputation of being the best quality, clean, and strong. Why should Israelis be able to make a living selling Moroccan hashish when our Palestinian brothers are suffering from hunger and living in inhumane conditions? Go buy it somewhere else. We no longer sell hashish to Israelis. Before the war, we did business here with them. Smugglers and sellers came here and made good money. Now that's the end of it. Israel's war on Gaza was a response to the October 7th Hamas attack, the deadliest in Israel's history, and their reply has resulted in almost 28,000 Palestinian deaths.